Hey, Barstool Bitcoiners, what's going on? It's your host, Dan Brown here. I'm on the line with my co-host, Weil Rajab. How you doing, Weil?
Good. What's up, everybody?
Cool. So we wanted to put together this episode, we're calling it episode 00, as a little background to Barstool Bitcoin and ourselves so you can get a good idea of what we're trying to do here with the pod and who it's for. So our mission for Barstool Bitcoin is to accelerate the world's transition to blockchain and cryptocurrency. We want to push the technology forward and integrate it further and further into the world as quickly as possible, and you guys can help us. So this isn't going to be a politically correct show. We're going to get into the down and dirty. We're going to give you our no holds barred opinions on different topics, whether they be controversial or not so controversial. We want to give you guys a transparent look into the industry. So a little bit about me. I grew up in Canada. I pretty much played sports my whole life. In high school, I became an entrepreneur for the first time. I was selling all sorts of little things, whatever was trending at the time. I remember selling like those snapback hats out of the trunk of my car. And then I went to school in the States, later going to university, playing football in university. I was in business school, but the school wasn't really for me. I liked the competitive aspect of sports, but school wasn't really for me. I wasn't interested in my classes and decided to start my first business while in university. I eventually supplemented my full-time summer income with that business while I was still in university and decided, much to my family's dismay, to drop out of university and try and grow my business full-time. That was challenging, but eventually turned out pretty well. Built it up to a successful level, was making more money than I had ever thought was possible, blew a whole shit ton of money as well, and decided that I was gonna have to learn investing if I wanted to be able to manage my finances in the long term and grow my capital. So that's what led me to crypto, actually, was investing into tech companies. I found crypto, kind of stumbled on it through a friend of mine who had invested, and I made my first investment, followed by my second and third, and it kind of spiraled down into the rabbit hole there till eventually I was recruited to be part of an ICO, and that's actually how I met Wilesy on the line there. I guess I'll let you tell your story, Wow.
Yeah, so just a little bit about myself as well. I'm born in Ottawa, Canada. I have three brothers, so we're four boys. Throughout high school, I've kind of leaned towards the sales trade as well. I've been selling whatever I could get my hands on. Um, and then out of high school, I did a business program, which was 2 years. I actually only could go for 1 week, and then I decided that, school's definitely not for me, and I'm just going to jump into the real world. So I started right away my real estate career. I did that for 3 years while working real estate. I was making more money than most of my friends, so I was looking for other incomes. I wanted to build more than just one income. So I started looking online. You know, I got tricked into a lot of quick get rich quick schemes and whatnot. Nothing really stuck. And then I found crypto. I started accumulating crypto. I started looking into it, learning technical analysis, trying to trade. Throughout that, I lost some money. I got scammed as well. And I learned a lot. And then I got invited to join an ICO, and that's where I met Dan as well. So Dan can briefly touch about the ICO and
Yeah,
how we
well, we
both
were
met
we
each
were
other.
yeah, we were kind of both recruited to join that ICO, and then we had some skepticism after working closely with the founder. We kind
Yep.
of felt like it was going to turn into a big scam, and the investors were going to get hung out to dry. So we left that company because that was not in line with our vision or our morals, and we decided to leave, which is how Barstool Bitcoin was born, because we wanted to start our own crypto education company to help you guys take advantage of the opportunities in crypto, but not only take advantage of the opportunities, but also avoid the many scams that could cost you a lot of money. There's so many out there. It's like the Wild West now. And although the governments are tightening down and doing a lot more fraud prevention and making sure these scams don't happen as often, there's still a ton out there, and we want to save you guys from that, and also pass on any opportunities that come our way to you as well. So that's
Hmm.
basically how
Yep.
Barstool Bitcoin was born. So thanks for taking the time to listen in on this introductory episode. We hope you guys enjoy episode 1 and all future episodes. Thank you for listening. We enjoyed making this for you, as we will continue to pump out new episodes for the pod, and we'll see you guys in episode number 1.